What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to an update on Aptos. Of course, I've been covering this since the launch and obviously we've been very bullish. Not necessarily the last 24 hours, but before that we have been. So I just wanted to do a quick price update in this video. We'll also talk a little bit about the project. I always like to do that, especially for Aptos. I like to check the transactions per second, kind of see how that's going. And apart from that, I don't think there was any news. Aptos, most people know that already, but it's a new layer 1 blockchain. It's supposed to be, it's comparable with Solana, as in that Solana is also a layer 1 blockchain. It's quite big. Aptos is supposed to be quite big as well, but it doesn't have a great ecosystem yet. And it's supposed to be quicker than Solana, but that's all theoretically, because in the end, it's supposed to do 160,000 transactions per second. Well, you're just not going to get 1,000 transactions per second. That's a lot, right? I mean, that's 60,000 per minute and 360,000 per hour. I mean, not that many people are transacting Aptos right now if there's no ecosystem. But enough rambling. Let's actually take a look at the price and let's take a look at Aptos. Volume is probably has probably dropped a little bit. Yeah, it's at 1.2 billion, still ridiculously high, but yeah, a little bit lower. And apart from that, the price has dropped down a little bit, but I'd rather say that it has stabilized, all right? Yesterday in the analysis, what I said is that the main level we were struggling with was that $10 level. And I said that if we would actually be able to break that we would be able to get to our next price target, which in my opinion is around 11, more specifically $10.8. That's still my price target. But what I said is that if we weren't able to break above $10, which we technically did, but we barely did, all right? I mean, this is not really a breakout. It's some sort of a candlestick pattern as well, but I don't really use candlestick patterns, but it's like a morning star, I think it's called. But no, that's not my way of analyzing. But I said that we would drop down, probably find support at this level right here between 9.1 and 9.3, which we've done now, and that I said, I think like if we stay above that for 2 or 3 days, that we would actually be able to break above $10 and to get to our next price target. And that's still what I think. I mean, very simply said, for Aptos, the thing right now is that we're stuck between this level here and between like $10 or around $10. I think we should increase that to like 10.2. Between 10.2 and 9.1, 9.3, all right? We're stuck between that level. And as long as we stay on top of 9.1, I would still consider as relatively bullish. And in all honesty, to just throw a prediction out there, I still expect a break out of that $10, $10.2 level to get to our next price target. I still expect that. We got some more bullish momentum throughout the whole market yesterday evening. But apart from that, the main thing is that we're probably going to drop down, or we have some bullish momentum now. We'll probably drop down once more, but as long as we stay above 9.1, and I think that if we can actually stay here for the next 24 hours, so tomorrow I'll probably do another update. If we're still above that, I think we're just going to break that. Maybe not immediately, but then I do think I think we got enough confirmation to actually assume that we'll break that a little bit later and get up to $11. Now the thing is that in the next 24 hours, there's still a danger, right? Because in the next 24 hours, the thing is what could also happen is that we'll find resistance right here at this minor resistance level at 9.8 and drop down below 9.1. And that would actually be pretty bad, all right? That's not what I expect to happen. So if that happens, I was wrong. But I do want to prepare you for that. But because if $9 and 9.1 breaks, we'll drop down all the way to 8.5 and 8.3 kind of very quickly, all right? And then from there we might actually start another rally, but obviously that's quite a big drop. And this is 100% realistic, all right? It's a token that just launched. Something like this happens all the time with newly launched tokens. So it's very possible. And just be careful of that. Just know that the only level holding us up is that level between like ultimately $9 and 9.3, and if that breaks, we'll probably fall down pretty hard. So yeah, just wanted to include that in the analysis, but for now, that's my take on Aptos. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great Monday. Take care and bye.